Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss what happened yesterday. Okay, let's just check the pre-open. So pre-open, you could clearly see no big difference. Also the global markets are acting normal and it was a flat open because global markets didn't show much of the interest in any direction. Next we have BNF. This is also flat open. Moving on to next, this is the EOD. So for 18th, let me refresh it. Okay, so here you go. So first is Nifty 50. Clearly you could see HDFC and Infi. For BNF, it should be HDFC and Kotak. And for Finnifty, HDFC and PFC. And the last is MidCap Nifty, Trent and Persistent. So Trent is Trent, MFSL, Fed Bank, Persistent and Indian Hotel. These are the top contributors for MidCap Nifty. Okay, now in the Sensible website we are going to check the news. So today is 19th, so definitely can see some movement in HDFC Bank, or it might just be a profit booking, can go down. So yesterday itself you could see the movement is very towards uptrend because this might be reasons. And we don't have any news particularly for today, but next week we have news for 24th. You could check all the data here. Holiday is on 26th, Friday. Next Friday is the holiday. And here is we are going to check FII data and just what are the additions and what are the overall we are going to choose. So here clearly added in the long short. So here clearly sell is more than buy, but consistently buying is improving. And then here 31 and 46. So support has been added for yesterday or for Thursday, to be honest, because that's why we could see the movement was uptrend, but still here resistance is more than support. For stocks added in the sell side. Okay, moving on to the change in OI. So let's take Nifty first. So yesterday you could clearly see straddle has been added at 200 and 100, and profit booking you could see here. And for BNF, for Finnifty and MidCap Nifty, you can check the similar way. For Bank Nifty, straddle is at 58,000. Okay, now let's move on to OTM. So I'm trying to cover everything in one video, so I don't have to waste time in another video. Okay, 2450. Let's keep this as our open. Okay, so OTM is positive, and this was positive because market was going up. For BNF, since it has monthly expiry, it should have a different story to tell. 57,500 was the open. And then you could clearly see because of the uptrend, PE side is going up. Okay, from seller's perspective only we are checking these. Okay, the Nifty Trader website we are going to check the OTM alone. So this is for Nifty, and then this part you have to check. So clearly you could see 214, 211 OTM equally added, and here it has been added in the ITM, and here profit booking has been done. That's why markets was going up, because CE right profit booking will actually have a price action going up. Okay, for Bank Nifty, so here Bank Nifty you could clearly see 16 and 15, so almost equal build up in OTM shows that it is a sideways market. And then here profit booking, and here addition. That is a sign of market going up. Okay, IV has reduced to 12.6. So yep, now it is seller's domain. Finnifty and MidCap Nifty, similar way you can see. These are the stocks. These are the ban list, and everything is derived from the NSE website. And here is the IPO for 19th and 18th. Now we'll check for global market. So global markets are all going down, with GIFT Nifty having a flat open. Now this is the important part, straddle. So first we'll check with Nifty. And then I have to do the offset 50 because Nifty has 50 points as its strike point balance. Okay, so this was the open technically. So 24.50 you could clearly see here. Start was 65 to 65. And then at the end the close was 257. For 24K close was 279. Open, when you check, it's 273. And then for 100 strike, when you check for open was 264 and close was 242. Okay, so 2400 had the straddle point, that's why it has the maximum decay. Now moving on to BNF, which has the monthly expiry. Now we have to offset change into 100 because strike price have 100 counts. Open was 57,500. Okay, so we have 54, 400, 500 and 600 strikes. We'll start with 500. So when you check 500, open was 1210 and close was 1165. So definitely it's profitable. Second, when you check for 400, open was 1230, close was 1184. Very good decay of 50 points. And then when you check for 600, open was 1190 and then close was 1135. So the decay is quite better than Nifty, except for the 24K. All the other strikes were positive for the straddle. So this is how you check it, guys. So that's it. Thank you for checking my channel. Any doubts you can pin in the comment.